it was mainly reserves and retired cops that were working for me at the end. When I'm saying at the end, you know, when the Tupac incident happened. But I said they were better because they needed the money. They needed that was their job. And so they only have to go to work their police job once or twice a month, if that, you know, because they were reserve police officers.
Did an investigation into the Biggie killing or the Pac killing interview all these cops that were working for you?
Don't know. They never told me, but they came and interviewed me, and I gave them all my records. I tried to be transparent with them. You know, I told them the 3 LAPD cops that work for me. You know, they go and say they tricked me into telling that. I read that in Liberate or something like that in that fool Randall Sullivan book. Like I didn't know that I was telling these 3 cops work for these 3 LAPD cops for me. That was a big, whoa, we got him. No, these are the 3 LAPD cops that was working for me currently. I gave to the district, not the district attorney, the city attorney doing the Wallace case and everything, all my payroll. My payroll was done with ADP. Turned all that over, gave them access to all of those records. So they have everybody. So if I was gonna have all of the covert cops working for me, you know, talking about Perez or Mack or something like that, boy, I'm sure it was smart, but I don't know how they got paid unless it was cash or something like that, because there was no record of them anywhere. But you have records of everybody else that we dealt with, you know, even the homeboys. You have phone records of, or you have pictures with Suge and George together, Suge and Poochie together and all of that. But these were covert guys, allegedly, that worked for Suge, but he taking pictures with them. But we were so smart never to take pictures with the cops.
Now, the most vocal of the cops that worked for you is Kevin Hackey and Frank Alexander, right? Is that correct, those 2?
Correct. Kevin, and they got caught off into the light. Kevin Hackey call him right now on the phone. Matter of fact, while I was in prison, he probably gave me more money on my books than anybody. Shout out to you, Street Team. Y'all shot me some money too. But Kevin Hackey gave me about $1,500 while I was in jail.
Wow.
$300 at a time. Calling, making sure I'm good. But he did time before, so he understands how important that is with somebody that did it. But Kevin Hackey was trying to work out a case. That's the only reason. He just like he was a jailhouse informant. Everybody wants to say he was an undercover. No, he was an informant that they used because they knew he had a federal case, and that helped him only get 7 months to 8 months in prison, was because he had a federal case. And they used him, but what did he ever turn up for them? Because he was working prior to the shooting as an informant, not an undercover agent, an informant. Me and Suge always knew and expected that these are cops, hey, you know, some of them gonna be informants or, no, they do their job. They're here to do a job. We don't care. We're here to try to keep these dudes from getting in trouble. Keeping people like we messed up with Suge, well, number one, Tupac dying when you're watching all that, but really, it wasn't all about protection. Anybody that can go and say, you can protect, any security guy or company can tell you that I can protect you from dying is full of shit, okay? We don't have Secret Service and all of them that presidents done got shot or killed on their watch. And they're supposed to be the best trained ever. I mean, Ronald Reagan, shot. John F. Kennedy, killed on their watch. So you go and got to say, I can protect you, nothing's gonna ever happen to you. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah. But my point is, they were just there to be good witnesses. Because what, street guys, what, you interview them? Well, we don't get on the stand. We don't talk to the police. Okay, but police talk to other police. So y'all just there, was with them, when y'all supposed to be reporting to them what really happened. If you can, use your persuasion to get them out of trouble, cool. You had Snoop on trial for murder, and they tried, his homeboys got him in trouble where he almost got his bail revoked, right? When a cop said that he pointed a gun at her while he was out on bail. You got Tupac, who out on a appeal bond, and so you don't want him to go back to prison, which If he would have lived, he would have, because of that incident. He would have got his appeal bond revoked. And then Suge did. And we were supposed to have been able to keep Suge. And that's why y'all hero Frank, he was supposed to come to court to testify to help Suge by saying, hey, now Suge was trying to break it up. Who's better to say that than a supposedly police-trained guy and somebody that's right there with you? Suge wasn't there kicking or doing that. Suge was actually there trying to break them up. Now, he sneaks a kick in. You know, the ghetto-ness came out of him. But his main aspect, he wasn't playing football like Buntry, kicking field goals on Orlando. He was really trying to get everybody off of Orlando. Yeah. And so my point is, a cop, my security, I don't teach them to be armed killers or assassins. That wasn't what I was selling. I was selling guys that can come to court and testify so cops couldn't lie on you and you didn't have to get on the stand and be the one testifying.
Thanks for watching StreetTV.net. If you're not subscribed, please hit that button below and click the bell to receive alerts and notifications. Feel free to comment below so you can give us your feedback, and be sure to watch the 2 related episodes to the right. If you want to support this platform or follow us on social media, visit the links in the description. And thanks for watching StreetTV.net.